Police have seized more than 800 kilograms of cocaine after a stash was found that was destined for Western Australia, describing it as one of the largest hauls of the drug in decades. Crucial details of the joint agency investigation were revealed, which began with a tip-off about an alleged plot to drop the massive haul of drugs with an estimated street value of about 320 million into the ocean for collection sometime in May. The international drug syndicate's plans began to fall apart when three men who allegedly set out on a cabin cruiser to retrieve the drugs ran into engine problems just off Rottnest Island on May the 24th. Following an investigation into the bulk cargo vessels in the area at the time, police boarded the merchant vessel ESTAMATED, which had travelled to Western Australia from South America. After being moved to a berth in Kwinana, Navy divers found 29 large packages containing 1 kilogram blocks of cocaine on board, which had been submerged in water-filled ballast tanks. AFP Assistant Commissioner Price Scallon said the detention and arrest came about through a cooperation between multiple agencies: the Australian Federal Police, Australian Border Force, West Australian Police Force, Australian Criminal Intelligence Commission and the Department of Home Affairs have all combined all of the resources to stop this attempt by organised crime to profit at the expense of our communities, he said. The Navy clearance divers spent more than 90 minutes on board this vessel in a confined space to extract this quantity of drugs from the flooded ballast tank. The interception of this amount of drugs would be a significant blow to well-resourced syndicates and prevents millions of dollars of drug profits flown back to the criminals involved in this drug venture. Assistant Commissioner Scallon said there was already an operation focusing on bulk cargo carriers headed for WA ports when the circumstances surrounding the three men aboard the cabin cruiser aroused suspicions. The vessel, named No Fixed Address, was purchased with cash soon before it allegedly headed out to retrieve the drugs before the men had to be rescued due to engine trouble. Our suspicions were heightened somewhat after this vessel started heading out towards that particular vessel and became in distress, the Assistant Commissioner said. There was no transfer of any drugs. You've got three novices on a boat that have no idea what they're doing, going out to collect drugs, get into distress, and it all just heightens our suspicions. Someone walking in with an amount of cash to pay for a boat and immediately going out towards a shipping vessel is pretty suspicious. The three men, aged 21, 25 and 29, have been charged with attempting to import a commercial quantity of a border-controlled drug. Two of the men are Perth residents and the other, a Lithuanian national, was arrested in Sydney as he was trying to leave the country. Assistant Commissioner Scallon said investigations were continuing and the ship was still being searched and seized devices were being examined. He said Australians paid high prices for drugs, which made the country very attractive to drug cartels. Please like this video and comment, and please subscribe. Thank you.